The movie that I am going to react to is Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, okay? Now, this movie was recommended to me by my daughter, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to take all of her suggestions from now on because she's the one who actually advised me to start watching reaction videos on YouTube years ago. I remember telling her I ran out of friends. I don't have very many friends, and I love to rewatch my favorite TV shows through other people's eyes. So I ran out of friends, and I said, I need to find a friend to rewatch Game of Thrones with, someone who's never seen it, so I can rewatch it through their eyes, or The Walking Dead, or Breaking Bad, or, you know, I need to create an app or something where you can just go find someone who hasn't seen something and then watch it with them, right? And she said, oh, well, they have that. You can go to YouTube and watch reaction videos. And I'm like, well, what's that? And then she says, it doesn't matter what it is that you want to see. More than likely, someone has recorded themselves watching it for the first time. And I thought about it, and I said, so you mean I should watch a complete stranger watch something that I love? And I was like, that don't sound like something that I would be interested in. A complete stranger? Like, why would I do that? I want a friend that I can hang out with and watch something with. And she's like, I'm telling you, after a while, if you watch enough of their videos, you're going to feel like they are your friend. You're going to feel like you know them, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. I was resistant to the idea, of course. And cut to a year later, I said the same thing. You know, I really do need to like find an app or something where you can find just a TV partner, you know, someone who hasn't seen something so I can rewatch it. I don't know what that phenomenon is, what that feeling is, but it feels good to me to watch something that, you know, to rewatch something. And I'm sure you feel the same way, of course. So why else would you be here, right? So anyway, what had happened was I decided I wanted to see the Vampire Diaries again, right? And I was going to watch it by myself. And then I remembered what my daughter suggested, and I went to YouTube and I typed in the Vampire Diaries reaction. And the first person to come up was Julie DG. And I clicked play on the first episode, and then I was like, whoa, that was pretty good, right? Watched the first episode. By the 8th episode, I was like, I was sold. I was all in. I was like, hey girl, how you doing? How's your son? How's your mother? You know, like in my mind, of course. I'm not saying this to her. And by the end of the season, I was on her Patreon and, you know, it was like the best $10 a month I've paid, because I would watch everything that she did. And, you know, you have access to the full length versions. If you don't have time for that, you got access to the shorter edited version. I mean, it was just wonderful. So from now on, I'm going to listen to my daughter, because it took me way too long to actually take her advice. And I have actually been rewatching all of my favorite TV shows via reaction videos on YouTube. Instead of watching TV, I've been doing that for years, like right before COVID hit. So when COVID came, I was just watching all the different reactors, because I couldn't go to the movies. I used to go to the movies often, couldn't go to the movies anymore. So I would just watch things through complete strangers' eyes, except you stop feeling like they're strangers, right? So anyway, eventually I decided that I wanted to throw my hat into the ring. So, you know, to give people that same joy just through my eyes. Like, there are certain things I haven't seen. So anyway, that introduction was so long. I just want to let you guys know why I started doing reaction videos, because I want you to feel that same way that I felt when I first, you know, started doing this. It's a good feeling, right? I don't know what it is. What do you call that? That feeling you get when someone reacts emotionally to something that you once reacted to emotionally. What is that called? I don't know, but it's a delightful experience, okay? So we are going to, I did watch part 1 of Puss in Boots, and so I have no idea what The Last Wish is about, but it's a popular suggestion, and my daughter suggested it, so we're just going to go ahead and get into it without further ado, because I'm just sitting here rambling with you guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's flow. Oh, he is this famous. Okay. Such a ham. Unbelievably humble. I cannot. Watch out. This, really? I cannot. What are we going to do if he can't have adventure? I just can't believe he's giving up so fast. He buried his uniform and everything. That's extreme, right? Oh my goodness. What in the world? All right, here we go. All right, got some motivation. Little Jack Corner side in the corner. Dang, I went way back in my database for that one. Oh, they're trying to steal it themselves. Right. So we have a dilemma. Oh, this could have been avoided if they had just left. It's just one wish. Dang. Everybody wants it. Uh-oh. Be careful. You're gonna die. He's gotta be more careful, okay? Like, I almost forgot for a moment. We have one life left. Yeah, left. Oh, it's changing for her. Very interesting. Okay. Did it change or? Yeah. So it's just as treacherous. Dang. What? Ah! Because he doesn't have anything. Quick and easy solutions. I'm done forever. I tell everyone all the time, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the present moment. Yeah, and they say I'm weird too, so what can you do? I cannot stop smiling this whole movie. I just cannot. It's so heartwarming. That was the end of Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Let me tell you something. I would be crying because the end was so sentimental and so heartwarming, but I've been smiling this whole movie. Like, I've been smiling for an hour and 40 minutes because it was just so heartwarming and endearing. And, you know, the tears were there, but the smiling feeling just overshadowed everything. Overpowered, I should say. Everything, because that was perfect. That was perfect to me. I mean, that was a 10 out of 10. I can't believe it. I'm just in awe right now. It was so well written. It was so well paced. The voice acting was perfection. I mean, the jokes, everything landed. It was incredible. It was incredible. It's the same feeling I had when I watched Encanto for the first time. And I should have actually recorded myself watching that because I was just floored. You know, especially when the songs came on. Oh, the songs in this too. The message, the overall message, going through the forest and taking the way to get through the forest, the easiest way was to take your time and relax and enjoy the moment. And I cannot even contain myself. Whoever wrote this was enlightened, because that is what it feels like. You know, to have everything rise up in your favor. I'm talking about the segment when they're trying to get to their wish, and they followed the journey of Perito, and it was just all relaxation and posies, and what was the last one? I can't remember what the last one was, but that just really stuck out to me because that's what it's about. That is what everyone is seeking, is that power, that magic of the present moment, and the power and the magic of family and friendship. What a beautiful, beautiful movie. The setup, I love the beginning. I love the journey to get here. I loved how Puss in Boots, he experienced fear for the first time in his life, and it shook him to the point to where he became someone completely different for a while. What a wonderful story. He lost himself, he found himself again, rediscovered himself, and changed himself. It's a testament to how anybody can change. Well, some people may not be able to change. I mean, you have to want it too. clearly, because that Jack Horner character, oh my goodness, every time he came on screen, I wanted to cringe. I love the Goldilocks and the Three Bears story. You know, everybody wanted a wish that was other than what they had. And I just love the message of learning how to appreciate that which is around you, because there's so much gratitude in the present moment. There is so much appreciation in the present moment. And a lot of us have just been conditioned into a chronic state of dissatisfaction with what is. But if you can change that for yourself, you know, the joy awaits. Always. That was just perfect to me. I could go on and on about it. I can't believe I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. And I mean a solid 10 out of 10. Like, I don't see anything that was wrong with it. I love the little, what was it? The Jiminy Cricket, or what? I think that's the name of it, right? The Conscience. And, I just loved everything about it. Them getting on the magic carpet in order to escape. I loved how they, you know, the nostalgia of putting in our fairy tales in with it. It was just so good. It hit every note with me. It really did. I'm sad it's over. I'm gonna have to do a rewatch of this by myself. That was so good. Oh my goodness. No wonder my daughter suggested. She comes up with some winners, don't she? So the Puss in Boots, the last wish, was a winner, and her telling me or advising me to start watching YouTube videos was a winner, because now here I am, not only watching reaction videos, but doing my own for other people to enjoy. All right, that was a longer wrap up than I had anticipated on doing, but I just couldn't help myself. All right, you guys, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. And I'm not sure what our next Flow show is going to be. I think it's Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm pretty sure that's what's next. But all right, you guys, until next Saturday night, let's flow.